In the news, Akwa Ibom Governor presents 2-year scorecard. Governor Eno inaugurates Renewed Hope Specialist Hospital in Ibionibom local government area. Plus, stakeholders intensify efforts to checkmate activities of vandals in Akwa Ibom State. Hello, welcome to our news at this time. I am Mustabi Achibong with details of the headlines and other stories. A reminder that this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times, channel 103, and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. A well-computed gross domestic product and long-term development plan are measures needed to assess the impact of the Arise agenda of the Akwa Ibom State government. This resonated at the public presentation of the socio-economic impact of the Arise agenda in 2 years. Clement Bariku reports that the platform was a moment for the state government to report its achievements in 2 years and make projections for the future.
With the theme Measuring Progress, Deepening Impact, the public presentation of the socio-economic impact of the Arise agenda in 2 years brought together economic experts, policymakers and analysts dissecting the progress made under the Arise agenda of Governor Umoeno in 2 years. Governor Umoeno, while summarizing achievements of his administration in 2 years, noted that the state is on the path of growth and economic prosperity.
Through various projects we have executed across sectors, we have created jobs. We have gotten thousands of our people out of poverty in line with the SDG goals. We have looked into such cases as children out of school, which has been one of the statistical data we do not agree with Bureau of Statistics.
The governor's views were collaborated by Professor Chris Ekong of the University of Uyo and the Chief Delivery Advisor to the governor, Anefek Johnson, who disclosed that 319,502 persons in 50 communities now have access to basic amenities, including modern schools and hospitals. Looking ahead, they added that the state government plans to float 20 intra-city bus and CNG buses by end of 2025, among other projects. A panel of discussants led by Professor Akpanekpo agrees on need for accurate data and planning to make the Arise agenda more impactful. Goodwill messages came from the Statistician General of the Federation, Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, as well as that of Petroleum, Gas.
This is a state that will compete with Netherlands in agricultural, and it can. It has all the ingredients.
It takes a man with golden heart, a man who is ready to serve, who is ready to accept criticism, constructive criticism, to do what he has done.
The Nigerian Governors Forum honored Governor Umoeno as the Governor of the Year 2025 in view of his performance through the Arise agenda.
I'm privileged to present you the best governor award of the year.
Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Meanwhile, Akwa Ibom State Governor Umoeno has inaugurated the newly constructed 100-bed Renewed Hope Mother and Child Specialist Hospital in Ibionibom to improve maternal, neonatal, and child health through dedicated care. The event, which took place at Okoita, Ibionibom local government area, is aimed at ensuring that both mother and child receive appropriate intervention at every critical stage of life. Imediomo has more.
The inauguration of the hospital is part of the President Bola Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda to address the health needs of the people, especially the rural dwellers. This is in line with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals 3. Inaugurating the project, Governor Umoeno, represented by his deputy, reiterates that the state government is recruiting medical professionals to help drive the vision in healthcare delivery.
Thank our dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for providing the funds to subnationals to execute life-touching projects such as this mother and child hospital.
The health facility is equipped to provide comprehensive maternal and pediatrician services, reduce preventable death, and ensure that no woman is left behind in her journey to motherhood.
No woman, no matter the case may be, must die in the course of giving birth.
The SDG goals that assure that women can survive is gone. The Akwa Ibom State government is replicating the mother and child hospital in other senatorial districts.
Stakeholders in their goodwill messages urged the community to protect the facilities from vandalism.
We now have a hospital of international standard.
To our mother, our father, our children, our brothers and sisters, to make use of this facility and to also make sure to understand that the security is every man's business.
Emedi Omo, NTA News.
Akwa Ibom State government has waded into a protracted boundary dispute between Edieni Kodebom, Inoruganam and Minya in Badenin local government areas. Addressing representatives of both communities, Deputy Governor Akune Yaganyi announced the state government's commitment to pursuing amicable resolution of the dispute for peaceful and harmonious coexistence of the communities. Again, Emedi Omo reports.
The Deputy Governor is reiterating that atmosphere of peace and unity which the Governor has established in the state is not applicable to the political landscape alone, but cuts across all sectors, hence the need for the warring communities to sheath their swords. The Deputy Governor called on the traditional rulers, youth and stakeholders of both communities to embrace peace.
We should be able to handle at least the internal land disputes so that we can continue to live as brothers and sisters. It's not the chaining. The chaining are there, yes, but it is what the village council, what the youth will say. That is what the chaining will defend.
Chairman Nkpadenin Local Government Council, Emmanuel Inyang, and his counterpart from Oroganam, Festus Akpan, supports the Deputy Governor's call for peace, affirming that as leaders of the areas in contention, they are eager to witness the restoration of peace and harmony.
What we want is peace. And as the local government chairman, I already told my colleague, this matter has dragged for too long. But in this administration, under the leadership of Pastor Mobatin, who is a peace ambassador, this matter will end. In fact, I told you before our first anniversary is October 7th.
Take your matters home and settle. That is why I don't do police, I don't do court case. I love peace. I want to say please, the people of Edieni Kodebom and the people of Minya, just like we've already said, they intermarried. They have in-laws here and there. And there is no point, I see no reason they should drag from this land matter. So I want to say, please, I enjoyed my friend to celebrate peace amongst us.
Presentations are made by the council to both communities as well as their village heads, who agree that an out-of-court settlement is the best option to ensure a prompt and lasting resolution. The Deputy Governor then constitutes a committee to inspect the disputed land ahead of the final settlement. From the Government House, Emedi Omo, NTA News.
Also read shortly after this time out. Please stay.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Look at us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Up Freight, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24-hour power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
You're welcome back. The Akwa Ibom State government has inaugurated a task force on maternal and neonatal mortality reduction as part of efforts to promote safe motherhood in the state. The task force was officially inaugurated by the State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Ikem Emmanuel, at the conclusion of a 5-day implementation design workshop on the Maternal and Neonatal Mortality Reduction Innovation Initiative in Uyo. The report.
The inauguration of the Task Force on Maternal and Newborn Reduction was carried out at the end of the 5-day workshop in Akwa Ibom State, where healthcare professionals brainstorm on how to crush the high burden of maternal and newborn mortality in the state.
Delighted to speak to the issue of ensuring that we crush maternal mortality and even neonatal deaths and all that. And like you already mentioned about the facilities that our pregnant women can access care, particularly beyond just the primary care centers, if there are emergencies. That's where we come in actually.
As a leader representing the largest workforce who are going to implement this process, that maternal and prenatal death in Akwa Ibom State will be eradicated.
The Commissioner for Health, Dr. Ikem Emmanuel, urged the task force to work towards reducing maternal and newborn mortality in the state. He also advised expectant mothers to prioritize their health by enrolling in the government's health insurance scheme and attending antenatal care and delivery services at hospitals.
We have a lot of avoidable deaths, both on the mother and on the children's part, the baby's part. They keep dying unnecessarily. And that's why the federal government, under the renewed hope agenda of President Tinubu, and because it also aligns with the Arise agenda of Governor Moino, we're coming together, and it's a strong partnership to kick maternal mortality out of Nigeria, but more especially out of Akwa Ibom.
The National Coordinator of the Maternal Mortality Reduction Innovation Initiative highlighted the federal government's commitment to addressing issues identified in communities visited in Akwa Ibom, with the goal of reducing maternal mortality rates.
The President said it's intolerant to any woman dying or risking her life to bring another life. So it is that passion, that vision that the coordinating minister is pursuing with Mr. President, and that is what has driven us to this Akwa Ibom understanding, and we have known clearly where the women are dying, how they are dying, and that's what we have put together in that roadmap.
The awareness creation and stakeholders commitment event held at the Primary Health Care Center, Barracks Road, Uyo, was attended by pregnant women and nursing mothers who praised the government's commitment to ensure self-motherhood.
All thanks to insurance, that day I put to bed, they did not charge me anything.
So I was told I will be operated on. So because of the program, I gave birth to my twins.
And they are alive, and I'm also alive.
Key highlights of the event included the inauguration of the Mami Task Force with the Executive Secretary of the Akwa Ibom State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Inota, serving as coordinator, and the presentation of Mami Implementation Design to the Commissioner for Health. In Uyo, Etienne Oibanga, NTN News.
Away from health matters now, the high rates of vandalism of public property will soon be a thing of the past as stakeholders are intensifying efforts to checkmate the activities of such culprits. A recent development is the launch of the operation Say No to Vandals in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital. Umoba Sedet has more.
In recent times, activities of scavengers and vandals who destroy government property and public infrastructure have remained a thing of concern for stakeholders in the scrap sector. Poised to checkmate such illegal activities, the National Association of Scrap and Waste Dealers Employees of Nigeria, NASUDEEN, has launched Operation Say No to Vandals to ensure a safe and sane environment in Akwa Ibom State.
The work of this team of personnel are to checkmate the activities of our members in Akwa Ibom State, both at the dump site where our members load their scrap and along the roads to make sure that none of our members is involved in any illegalities.
Government properties and infrastructures in the state have been really vandalized by some people we don't know. But I am very happy for NASUDEEN because they have come to openly tell us they don't know anything about this, and they have promised to work with the state authorities to uncover those who have been indulged in this act.
In a keynote, the representative of the Akwa Ibom State Commissioner of Police, Crime Officer 2, Area Command Uyo, Daniel Eaton, says synergy with security agencies is imperative in checking vandals in the scrap industry.
Akwa Ibom State, the Commissioner of Police, CP Baba Azari, is determined to ensure that criminal elements have no room to operate. Hence, the need to collaborate with regulatory bodies like NASUDEEN becomes imperative. Yet, let's remind ourselves that security is a collective responsibility.
Various stakeholders say the battle against vandalism must be won while suing for all hands to be on deck.
We need you to do more by identifying these illegal ones amongst you and these scavengers that are also operating, within the society and spoiling the names of the dealers that are actually doing the right thing.
Someone will come and tell you, it's my father's vehicle, I want to sell. No paper, and you buy. It's my car, no paper, and you buy. You want to sell, you want to butcher this vehicle. Let me see the particulars of purchase. You won't have it to present. You see, we have issue with police. So please, as you go about to do your businesses, also put a third light on your persons who you send out to in the street there to be sure that they don't bring shame to you. Some of you who are doing genuine businesses.
NASUDEEN as an organization has also set up monitoring teams which go to the dumps to supervise the loading.
Of Operation Say No to Vandals, infrastructure of government properties and public properties, today, wherever the vandals are in Akwa Ibom State, sir, we assure you we fetch them out in a short time.
The event featured the inauguration of the Akwa Ibom State Council executives and some national executives. A task force for Operation Say No to Vandals was also inaugurated. In Uyo, Umo Basedet, NTN News.
The news returns right after these commercials. Please stay. Goodly Pearls Recovery Mandate presents Women's Magazine program entitled Her Voice and Strength. Join us as we share stories of resilience, courage, and triumph about women. It really is rare women who are changing the world, women who have made and left legacies, iconic women with strengths and voices that translated to huge successes in our time. Join Dora Okwabasi on NTA Channel 12 Uyo as she presents the program Her Voice, Her Strengths every Saturday 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. Keep updated.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, off a back road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafarafort, off a back road.